not a building you're going to miss. We are at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. This is taken in at the 13. Jukes out a one-stop. Oh, he jukes another defender. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40. So outruns their offense for the first time this game. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson on left.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. On it to the yearly, picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Brings up second and
back to the air. Prescott finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
10 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Prescott now off the play fake. Dumped off to his running back. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now it's Prescott again. Completed here to Tolbert. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
11 yards on the pickup.
Another throw for Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboy.
Prescott to throw once more. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. George Pickens the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Well, here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
First down, Chiefs.
Play action, Mahomes. Deep drop this time. Now he escapes left. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll Kansas City.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings it in at the 13. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Go with Williams on the counter.
Javonte Williams, the ball carrier.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And screen here to Blue. And he shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. To the ground he goes, that's incomplete.
Intended for C.D. Lamb. Incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Escapes a defender. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Mahomes will hang on to it. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down, Chiefs.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
28-yard gain. And a first down, Chiefs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. This is Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Williams to start the drive. Jukes one defender. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 1, Jalen Tolbert.
We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Complete, Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Second down now, 7 to go. Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set it down, score him at the 38.
And the Cowboys first down.
They toss to Williams, headed right. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Dak now from the gun. He finds Pickens left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a gain of 7.
Prescott now to throw on third down. He's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Gain of 23 yards. That's another Cowboys. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Dak throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to
throwing again is Dak. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So number 9 of the drive is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Brings up 3rd and
now it's Prescott again. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
At the 11-yard line.
On second down, a run with Williams. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. A very short kick here from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action, Mahomes. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
They They go play action. It's Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Mahomes. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. New set of downs for him at the 38. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
17. Cowboys 13.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47.
Another run for Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Draw play. This is Williams. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. Williams now on 1st and 10. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. 3rd down run with Blue. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Hits his running back. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
15 yards. That's another.
Prescott to throw once more. He'll try and run this. And Prescott finds him a first as he slides down to end the run. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. Brandon Aubrey on for the
So we have a 1-score game here at the break. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That finds Hunt, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Hunt trying things up the gut. Blast through midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Rasheed Rice. A gain of 11 on the play.
Go with Hunt on the run. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Design bootleg here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was downfield in a hurry, hoping to help with the play, but that effort cost some points as the penalty wipes out that touchdown. Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good gain. They picked up 12, third and short. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the third and one run.
Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Turpin with a return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They find themselves trailing 20-13 after that score. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now it's second down. Back to the air. Prescott. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Prescott here from the gun. To the right side is caught by Ferguson. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 63-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Hunt. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Xavier Worthy.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Gain of 18 on the play. And a first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's brought in by Hunt. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
A gain of 10 brings up third.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now there's the flag. It looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. 2nd and 6 now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Brought down by Deron Bland. Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 14. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. To start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled on the play by Shaquille Barrett.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun is Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Gets everything he has under this throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Great run here. He's across the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a 1st. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A 7-yard gain. That's good.
1st and 10, Prescott. The screen here to Blue. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw, here's Dak. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Prescott scrambles from the pocket. Chris Jones on the stop. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Needing 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Dak to the air here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
A 23-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. First down throw, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Devon Clark.
Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. To throw, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go with Williams on the counter. Juke the defender. Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Dak off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. And the Cowboys first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Looking to his fullback now. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Not much space available there, maybe 2. And that brings up 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Here's
and
Dak.
4.
Trying to lob that one in, but no luck.
Intended for
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. He gets the hand on it. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Throwing on first is Prescott. Lamb brings it in yet again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
10 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 3
Back now from the gun. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Cowboys will line up for the...
Prescott's going to throw for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hunt up the middle. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Got any more of those as they trail by a score. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Dump off pass to Williams. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Finds him on the crossing route. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
That's another.
And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll run the toss for Williams. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. The second down run good for 4. That brings up third down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Prescott takes off with it. A timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who were out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense out to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
Xavier Worthy. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Chiefs.
And that spiked 36 seconds to play. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes second and 10. He'll look to throw it. Now he takes it. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
The 29-yard line. A gain of 14.
And they clock it, 22 seconds to play. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's a give to Hunt. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
And he will spike it, 7 seconds remaining. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
For the Chiefs field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Turpin with a return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days with more time than normal coming up between games.